say he no go reach 40. Or he go put his hand for something we go make him no reach 40. You will not put your hand for anything. What is the guarantee that you will reach 40 or even 35? You think life is a joke? Do you know life at all? You don't know life. People will be say, a lot of people will be sitting for grave for 6 feet. You think say some of them, a lot of them no wish to reach 40. You say a lot of them no pray and wish to reach 40. You don't even know life. And let me tell you, this is the continuation of the video I just did, part 2 of the video I just did before this one. What is the definition of long life to me? Long life. Long life, now life will be say, if you look you don't establish well for yourself and for your generation and for your upcoming offspring, where the things where you say you pass through in life, they don't go pass through the same thing. I cover myself with the blood of, I don't want to mention that name. See, like I tell you, Kakoka crash temple where they see like this, even in our own holy men, some of them, they part of our brotherhood. If you don't know now, you know, say I supposed to be pastor. I hope you know. Maybe you don't know, but I supposed to be pastor. Now, I think they be assigned me before, but I don't fit because I take a cook kakrashe. Me, I know they good at pretending. Anybody we know me before know me. I best way say I too they real. I know they good at pretending. So I say I know if do like say I be man of God, come on pastor, come the like come the and the taxes for that one, the blessings for that one put top notch, but the things where they involved there. So man.
February 18th, 2023. He rebranded to Chiche Committee. Yes, the page didn't fly. He tried all he could, the page did not try.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing today? God bless you. Many of you may have seen the video of a certain Zeke, a young man who goes by the name Zeke, the son of Kakuka Crash. Is trending, is going viral. We're going to dissect a lot here. We're going to prove whether he is real or not, and irrespective of what side it is, whether real or not, there will be enough for you to learn here. And then we're going to also hear the testimony of someone who claimed to know him and the background that he gave over on this boy, how he started and how he came to this point. But according to Zeke himself, who happens to be an Igbo man that seems to be residing in China, he has less than 3 weeks to leave this planet Earth based on what he joined in order to make life easier for him. Let us dive in. We're going to take it bit by bit.
I love your videos. Please don't die. I'm not go reach 40 you. You understand? I know it I put my hand to, so I'm not gonna reach 40. So definitely I'll go buy, serious. So well, that will not be wild, that will not be shaky, get agreement na agreement. I don't agree to my level, they will say na wetin I want. So if they talk about buying, I'll go buy serious now, so just chill.
Now that was him introducing himself, and that was the video. I think he did that video first and somebody saw it and was like, don't die, please. And he was like, no, I've gone too far. And even with that update that he gave that he has gone too far, a lot of young people are willing to give their names and to join the alleged cult that he joined allegedly and is about to die, right? So according to him, he came to the temple where he has come to submit the names of the people, their names and the pictures. Those who contacted him and sent him DM of their names and their pictures means that they are willing, even if it is for 2 years or 3 years, they don't mind. They just want to live fast and die fast. That is the generation that we are in. The question is, how did we come to this point? Do you have an answer?
Come on. You say they use your clear eye. Like I said, I wish you good luck. But still, I deserve. Yes. Now God they pay way for me now. I deserve. I don't arrive for temple. I see the shish. They for temple. Yes. Those of you now we send me to my name and picture. I will drop them for here. Those of you now they give me work. And those of you now when they give me work, you go tell your contact making run regular for you. Those who they give me work. See, I'm alpha. I did for temple. I want to meet to my name. When I pay me money, no. I do am based on say I want to make close clear for una because I love una with all my heart. Understand? Yes. You bow. Bow and get what you want. Bow and cash out. Bow and make close clear for you.
So
My
from
bow.
that very happy and gloating human being you saw there, now to the somber person who is now practically showing us the sober side of him, where it looks like the time is running. You know, when he was suffering, according to him, time stood still. But now that few days, according to his own story, things that's left for him to live, time is running too fast. May it not run too fast for you, for me, in the name of Jesus.
Time will be say, close no dey clear for me. Time no dey go. Time just dey slow. But when I join Kakuka Crash, after I join Kakuka Crash, the way time they run fast. We don't enter this month, we don't enter next month, then to the extent now. April 26th now my birthday. No wahala no shaking now. No wahala no shaking. Such is life. If you run matters, you go still buy. If you no run matters, you go still buy. Either young, either old.
Now, when I saw this guy and this video, a larger percentage of me chose not to believe his story, even though he has tried enough and a lot to convince everybody, and people are believing him. Now, I'm not saying it is not true, but even he has a membership card that he has displayed for. That is the membership card for those who joined and those who will join the crash.
Okay, for those of you now, we be say, una wan join Sons of Kakuka Crash Brotherhood. The good news be say Kakuka Crash membership card don dey ready. You understand? So soonest I go dey post the link. Maybe say those of you now maybe say wan join Kakuka Crash, note it is 18 and above. Those who wan join Kakuka Crash to get the membership card, they will apply from the link. Okay? And that link where they will apply from, it is free. To get the membership card is free. Just that once you apply, then Kakuka Crash will call you. Kakuka Crash family will call you to do your interview. If you pass the interview, then the card will be issued to you and be sent to you. You understand? To be sent to you. So the card have a lot of advantage. First of all, Kakuka Crash they pay monthly salary. So secondly, firstly, you can withdraw the benefits you get for months from Kakuka Crash with the ATM card, any ATM. Secondly, if you go to the grocery store like ShopLite or more, anywhere around the world, I want to pay for something, even if it's in our airport today, won't pay for flights. With that card, just tell them that you are from Kakuka Crash family. With that card, you can purchase a flight ticket for free. With that card, you can do anything you want to do. To apply for this membership card, it is free. Kakuka Crash does not need your money. Kakuka Crash will be on guard. What we want now your soul.
Just like it is almost everywhere now, people are hating on Jesus when they don't make it. So somebody who was sympathetic told him to give his life to Jesus. You know, this guy has gone viral. His videos are everywhere. People are praying for him. People are asking him not to die. People are asking him to come to Jesus, that Jesus will break the power of the cult that wants to kill him. And so somebody who sympathized with him was like, give your life to Jesus. And he manifested and displayed some sort of hate for Jesus. And that is the thing we are talking about, that when you introduce the Jesus that is the second to Mammon to people, now when that Jesus that is second to Mammon, not my Christ, not my Jesus Christ. That one that is secondary to Mammon, when he fails to produce those things that you promised them, now they will turn against that other weak Jesus that could not give them the money and the prosperity you promised. And they will go after the main thing, they will go after the main Mammon. Now look at his response to this post.
Accept Jesus today. He will intervene in all your situation. You don't do. When nobody talk this thing for my comment again. To say do what you're supposed to do for my life. It is how good they do the will. Don't do. When nobody talk this thing again. They even best themselves.
I go buy you a Benz in my quadro. I go buy you a house in my quadro. I go buy you a Benz in my quadro. Oh baby, take your time and look at this boy. Your phone account to walk at the palalo. So when you go walk and window, but walk in this, you go walk and find the lights. So you see that Benz where they go from. Me back, I'm not just go by for you. What the monana, I want to be fair. I give a chalo, oh, chalo, I go chalo.
In life, the main reason why people can do whatever they want to do, whatever they can do in order to belong, is just so that they can have life easy. They can live the kind of life they want to live, wear the kind of clothes they want to wear, drive the kind of cars they want to drive, carry the kind of women they want to carry. That is the essence. That is the reason why people can go to any extent in order to get money to escape poverty. So this guy, if what he claimed is true, then he is actually trying to portray himself living that life. But living the life, you live short and die fast. You live short and die fast. And so many are willing to go along that path with him. All right. Now, if these things are the motivation and he will soon leave them behind, then what is the wisdom behind it? What is the desire? What is the motivation? If the motivation are things that he would leave behind soon, how would it know from his story how long he has served this crash? But then, no matter how long, 26th of April, he will be 40 according to him, and then we are looking at whether he will die or not. But don't be in a hurry. There are other things I will show.
I'm 39 years old and 6 months. So, based on how I did honest, I don't want to use any shima do lewu for myself. I talk how I did honest. I use myself. I rather use myself. Instead, I use myself. But it be like, say, when I don't take me for like, I be oluku for using myself. Even kakuka crash. Brotherhood. They check the comment section, They just say, see these people, they don't even appreciate you, say you did good, you did honest, you don't want to use anybody, so there for use. Kakuka crash don't give me this ring. You know what it means? When I touch that shima to toe with this ring, oh. +1 to my ears, +1 to my ears. Then I touch the toto with my ring. Class.
A lot of people, just like I thought, think it is not true, and they have made him to see that, realize their feelings, and he is also ready to respond and to make them understand how true it is.
Okay, if you say you know they real, I want to ask a question. How you think, say, all those boys wey dey see for Naija, wey be say dey import oyibo shimas come NG, wey be say you go look them, some of them, most of them sef for war, but they go import oyibo shima. You think say na clear eye? You think say na clear eye, abi? You think say na only you dey message the oyibo shima? You know how many better man chiefs wey be say better pass you for face, but the shima still fall for them. They even still import them come NG. You think say na clear eye? It is not clear.
And to be sincere with you, he is actually making it as real as possible. So, in as much as I would say it is not true or that it is true, but this is looking to me like someone that was how it looked. That is how it looked. Don't worry, there is a video that will explain whether it is true or not. But this baby he's playing with here, I suspect is his daughter. And the page where I downloaded this video from, he put a caption there, "I will miss you." So that's when I read that also, it gave me some form of concern that this young man may actually be meaning business.
Puta, 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 55th, 55th. Continue. Puta, 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 puta,
Well, anyway, what he's saying cannot be denied. I've not been to court, but we have heard people who have been to court and they came out. And their stories and the experience makes me understand, and I emphasize more on the fact, I double down on the fact, the knowledge that I have, that it is easier to serve Jesus than to serve the devil. It is easier to serve God than to serve Satan, because God can be merciful. God is merciful. God does not force you to do anything, but the devil has no mercy. The devil kills. The devil forces you to do. Once you are in his net, he forces you to do those things that naturally you wouldn't have wanted to do. But yet, some persons are willing to put their head. Now, take a moment and think it this way. Even if we think it is not true, but there are individuals that are actually willing to sacrifice their own freedom in order to get this temporal result that may also end their lives the way that this young man's life is being ended. Now, irrespective of the fact that he said he tried to be honest and sincere, so he refused to use anybody, and all people are blaming him for being honest and sincere. Now, a majority of these people who are willing to join maybe will think that once they get there, it will be easier for them to use others and sacrifice others, and they will not have to die the way this guy died. And you think the devil is smiling?
As of yesterday, I swallow one of the ring wey Kakuka crash give me. This is the 4th time I swallow ring, and this one will be the last, so I don't finish that tax. The reason why we say I do all these taxes now, because if to say I use Shima run the plus, no taxes like this. But when Kakuka crash tell me say make I use Shima, I say no, I rather use myself. So by next tomorrow, the one transform me, so the time we say I join this Kakuka crash thing, yes, so course they clear for me, but my life never remained the same. Me myself, I don't even know my own self. You understand? I did mentally unstable, so a lot of things can help you talk. Wetin person go use long life do? Long life really stress me. Long life without close. By the time I drop your name for this temple, I drop your name, I drop your picture. Those who they work with me, your life will never remain the same. I go summon your spirit to come this temple, so you understand? You must get them clear by force, whether you like them or not. Whether your enemies like them or not, you must get them clear. Okay, go to them. Show you the see. No jokes. 2025, we must make it by fire, by force. You understand? Because when BC Coast no declare for me, now this place pave way for me. You understand? So I do always travel hours on a steady to come here, dedicate and give them thanks. Understand? Yes. Yes. Make I submit my contact picture first. Yes. Yes, nice. Nice. All my contact, it is well with you now. Yes, good. I don't arrive. Yes. Yes. This is what I want. Like that, live. I think I live and that.
If na food money wey I dey find, I no go stress myself. I go dey hustle small small. But the kind money wey I dey find na 999 billion. Then I go get White House, 2-story building, glass doors and glass window, remote gate. The remote go dey my waist.
I need to convince his audience and convince everybody. He takes a tour of the alleged shrine. You know, he has showed us what he worships, what he serves allegedly. So that is the Kakuka crash. And we know that the Chinese people, the Asian people, you know, they do a lot with all these idols and all these images and statues. So for me, I look at that building as it could be a museum center of some sort. It might be an ancient place that something has happened, and you know, the people in the country decides to keep it for a memorial. It could also be a temple, right? Now, but while it is him trying to convince everybody that that is their place of worship. Now the question is, why would he choose to do the worship outside? I didn't see him enter into that temple. I didn't see him go in. So if he had the authority to enter in as, you know, one of the worshippers, whatever it that is being done there, I believe that he should have gone inside to do the worship inside. There was the worship done outside. That is what you know, we should ask, and that is one of the things that I am looking at. So that thing could be a museum center of some sort, and this one that he has in his room, you know, stretching hands, it doesn't explain anything. You can get those things in any, I know, artifice shop. You can get it anywhere. You can buy those things and bring it home. And even where he was in a swimming pool doing one or two things, it doesn't explain anything. It doesn't show anything. But I know that people can do anything for money. I know that people can do anything for money. Now, am I saying that I'm writing it off completely? I'm not completely writing it off. Let us wait. At least if he doesn't die this month, according to him, we will keep eyes on him and see if he will continue posting things. Probably he will come up with something different. But I'm not the only person who think that this guy, you know, here is just trying to buy attention. Okay, so in as much as I've said everything I want to say, and I want to show you the other said all I wanted to say, but I remember this. So let me show you something, because irrespective of what it is, either true or not true, if it is true, already many young people are asking him to lead them and show them how they can be part of this Kakuka crash of a thing. So it is no longer niche that they are, you know, trooping in. But another thing is that, what if this guy is defrauding people and scamming people? That is one other possibility, because those who are desperately wanting to enter the join the cult, he will give them condition, and they don't know where he stays. They don't know him. He's in China. From what we can see, he's in China, or one of the Asian countries, but I believe that is China. So if he's in China and you are here, you're trying to kill yourself to join that cult and wire some money to him, the money you would have used to start up something for yourself, and the grace of God will come upon you. That is fine. But if that is not true, I think it is beginning to give some bad elements an opportunity to form something. You know, just like one respectable elder statesman in this country introduced what we know today as school courtism. That was not what he intended, but that is what we're having today. So if you type in Kuka crash, Kakuka Crash. You see people opening Facebook pages and all kinds of things now online. I hope I will get it. Kakuka Crash. Say this is for those of you who want to join Kakuka Crash Brotherhood. For all of you sending me DMs, this is the Kakuka Crash. So now let's look at this. I hope this will lead me to the right page of what I saw. I saw a lot of people. Okay, let's search Kakuka Crash here. Now look at this person now. I don't know what he's saying. Or already you can see a lot of people join Great Kakuka Crash Brotherhood in Nigeria or any other country. But absolutely secret people all over the world wanted to join this organization, but only the best of the best were accepted. So people now are beginning to use this to cash out. Now, this person started it, but it is now becoming, oh my God, I saw a lot of pages on Kakuka Crash. Okay, this person says, Chris Daddy, this guy trending is my childhood friend. What he said is true, 100%. Him and my other friends in Zaria, Kaduna State, went to Ghana to make fast money. They were giving human being blood and meat to eat and drink. They all did. The guy that refused is presently mad in Zaria now. So there's somebody who's claimed to have known Zeke, the son of Kakuka Crash. But there is something I'm looking for. I want to show you what I saw. A lot of this one now that you see is a new page that was just created. This is a new page just created. 69 people following me already. Okay, let's see here. Kakuka Crash Temple, Kakuka Crash personal blog, 24 followers. This one 3 followers. Real son of Kakuka Crash. So now people are now beginning to use his image to create this thing. 1 follower, 10 plus posts. We'll open one, son of Kakuka Crash. Health and beauty, 6 followers, son of Kakuka Crash. So people now may use this, for example, let's open this one, to form a cult. Apart from using it to defraud people, they are already on it. Now look at 3 likes, 35 followers. So that shows you that these are just newly created page. Okay, now this photo is from a post. This was just done 6:47 p.m. Today is 8. Okay, so 2 days ago, not even up to 2 days ago, right? So this is one of the things that this might cause. I want to join. I ready to sell my soul. Haha, I want to use blood. 6 kids message me up on WhatsApp. You see that? So that is the disadvantage of all this nonsense. So whether he is saying the truth or not, it is also a way of advertising this thing for the devil. And that is where you will come in. Please educate your overambitious young ones. You see, how a shrine is established. It's not that you must kill human beings. Just gather something and name it something. And go there, pour libation there once, pour libation there twice, pour libation there a 3rd time. A demon will answer to you, please. That becomes a shrine. That is how these things are formed. So it is already trending. And because allegedly from the video the man you saw, even though somebody has said he knew the guy, now this man said that Zeke, his name, I don't know his real name, was struggling to gain attention, so he decided to form something that would really gain people's attention. And this was on social media. Attention is very, very lucrative. Attention is like an economy of its own. Now there is someone who claimed that he knows him when he started and how he got to the point where he got to this day. Mazi on Facebook explained better what he says he knew about Zeke, the son.
The guy on this picture here has been on social media since 2021. He has been trying everything possible to gain popularity, all to no avail. He created his Facebook account on November 24th, 2021 with the name EC Lapes Lovers, and nobody noticed him. Yes, nobody. So he decided to do something. On February 18th, 2023, he rebranded to J Comic. Yes, the page didn't fly. He tried all he could, the page did not try. He didn't work. He started thinking of a new thing and he thought out something. On April 15th, 2023, this same guy here, he created a tech page with the name Geography Tech. Yes, the page did not fly. No audience at all, no followers, no engagements, nothing. He was not discouraged. He decided not to quit and he was very, very efficient in trying to find success here. Then on January 28, 2025, he switched up to one page like that with the name Magnific B26. Yes, Magnific B26. Yet, no followers, no engagements, nothing. He didn't still quit. I want you to pay attention and listen. There's something I want you to learn from this guy, because some people think content is easy. It's not easy. It takes only the strong. Those that refuse to quit, they are the only people that are making money. If you are the type that you try and you don't find success once, you quit, or twice, or 3 times you quit, you will not meet up. I want you to listen and learn from this guy. Finally, he devised another means. He thought and found out that Nigerians will like things that are combined with mystery, spirituality, fear, suspense. Then he came with a new idea, and that idea is what he is using to trend now. What did he do? He introduced a strange sounding name, Kakuka Crash, as you can see on the screen, Kakuka Crash. He started it on TikTok, and from there, he started getting audience, getting attention, very serious attention. Then he changed all his social media accounts, and the thing started. It blew. People started picking on, talking about him. Before you could know what is happening, he gathered a lot of audience within days. Sounding name. From this, just in this April, the guy is already flying. He has made followers that are 10 or hundreds of times more than those that started 4 or 5 years. That is because of what he thought out from his head. You get the point now? So, want to tie him on the last day of this month or something, and everybody's circulating it that we should pray for him. Pray for who? Who am I? This guy, we will know since. So you see, people just need something that will catch their attention. Once you find something that can get the attention of people, you will fly. Once you get the attention of people the way they want, create something that will catch people's attention in this country, my brother, you will make money. That is social media for you.
Well, that seemed to have settled it. But like I said earlier on in the other section of the video, we're going to wait and see if he will rebrand himself. And now, if this is a joke, it is a very costly joke. You see, people don't understand that what we speak with our mouth is very, very powerful. And sometimes you don't just joke with just anything and everything, and you think you can get away with just everything and anything. Now, there are silent listeners to every conversation. I pray that God shows him mercy, if it is true or not. I pray that the message of God comes upon him, and so that he will accept that same Jesus that he vehemently rejected and refused to look at when he was presented the idea of accepting Jesus Christ into his life. Now, at the end of the day, we will get to know, because if this is a lie and this was a stunt to attract attention to himself, this kind of business will not continue. Will he continue to tell the story that he will die? He will die, because that was what brought people to him in the first place. Well, there may be other ways to manage the audience he's gathering now, but I don't think, if you ask me, this is not the right way to attract attention to yourself. That is my own opinion. But then, returning to those who are, falling on each other, on one another, in order to gain his attention, because they have suffered so much according to their own understanding, and they don't think that it is bad, even if you enjoy this wealth for 5 years, or for 6 years, or for 8 years, or for 10 years, that it is worth the while. I want you to understand that when you have enjoyed what you called life here, and you die, then your suffering had just begun. You can ask the rich man who never, looked at Lazarus. You can ask him. And where to ask him is in the scripture. You can ask him how terrible it is over there to have fared sumptuously here, and over there to be kept in the place where one is tormented by flame, and where there will be no water to drink to quench your thirst. So I will advise that it is better. Instead, you will enjoy it here, and over there suffer it over there. It is far better you suffer it here to enjoy it over there. And meanwhile, we even said that when your time comes to be blessed, that you cannot be blessed. Listen to me, if you join cult and you make money, you are rich. It means that in your destiny, it is written on your pathway of life that at some point in time in your life, you will make money, you become rich. But the thing is that you failed to follow the right path and you failed to be patient and to wait for your God-given time. I used to say, and I believe in this saying, that the mill of God grinds steadily. It's not late and it is not fast. It is always on time. It doesn't come late. It doesn't come ahead of time. It comes at the proper time. And the Bible says that he makes all things beautiful in his own time. When your own time comes, it will cause everything to fall into pleasant places for you. Thank you very much and God bless you. I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope that you have subscribed to our channel and you are ready to share our videos and react to the videos. Don't forget to activate your bell icon, and so that whenever we upload a video, you will be among the first recipients of YouTube's notification. Thank you so much, and don't forget to join our channel membership. Join our channel membership. God bless you. See you again in the next video. Till then, from me to you, shalom.